Hello, welcome to my channel. This video is about Ragnarok Mobile Classic Server, Real Ultimate Memory Equipment Guide. This video will let you know how memory equipment works and which is the best pickability for you in Classic Server. Understand how effective memory equipment third line ability in Classic Server will help you boost your DPS and survivability by a lot.
Want to grind whole day non-stop, but your device always runs out of battery? Want to play multiple game accounts, but your device cannot handle it? Or want to install a lot of games, but your phone's storage cannot afford it? Then you might want to try out LD Cloud Phone. This app allows you to play all games smoothly and multitask for a whole day non-stop. You are playing the games with LD Cloud Server, not your phone, so you can grind your game whole days without worrying about your battery.
Free 2-hour trial for new users using link on the description below.
First, let's quickly go through the memory equipment system, explain in 1 minute. There are 3 kinds of memory equipment in Classic Server, all can be obtained from instance. Third instance will be updated on April 29th. You can equip 3 pieces of the same memory equipment, so it will be a total of 9 pieces memory you can hold. Only purple memory equipment can level up to level 30, to unlock powerful third line ability, which is very important at the end game. When you have 3 pieces level 30 memory with the same third line ability, extra bonus will be received, so your goal will be 3 same third line ability. You can use Big Memory Core to self-select the ability you want from the list. The third line ability will cost 100 memory core, need to choose wisely. If you don't want to use 100 memory core to self-select, because of too expensive, you can dismantle the unwanted level 30 purple memory, and feed its mats to a new one. Hope you get the desired new third line with random chance, only costs 73 small core per try. As for the first line and second line, cost 1 and 5 big core to self-select. You can choose according to what you need, or pick from the recommended list. True damage adds raw number damage, which ignores all reductions, but it is countered by refined damage reduction, from equipment refinement. Okay, now you understand how memory equipment works, now we talk about which third line ability is the best for you. Now, look at the Sacre Memory 1 list here. If you played Eternal Love Server before, you can see the stats requirement is lowered, more friendly, right? For most of the physical DPS, the most recommended one is the, when attack speed reaches 360%, penetration plus 3%. Because this is easy to achieve even with low agility. To make attack speed reach 360%, with low agility, eat Agi Deshe, Awakening Potion, and Priest Buff. This may vary with job and handbook deposit, adjust the best for you. There is also free plus 20 agility, approx 20% plus attack speed, from the multi-job, Assassin and Bard Dancer third job. Multi-job is easy to leveling in Classic Server, so don't mix it. Maybe some people will ask, why not the, when target defense is full ignored, final damage plus 3%. Is this way better? Yes, it was more better, but full ignore defense in Classic Server is hard, because nerfed Minorus Insight Deposit card, and limited growth source. For the current Brave instance in Classic Server, the ignore defense requirement is 100%, but if the Legend instance comes, the ignore defense requirement is 170%, need good enchantment. Also, the ignore defense for PvP is floating. If opponent is buffed by Priest Assumptio, the defense percent of the target will be higher than 170%, depend. You also don't want your expensive third line memory turn useless when PvP, right? To make good enchantment might take quite a long time. If you want the full ignore defense get final damage % memory third line work in PvP, you need to focus on abnormal meta to help reduce the target defense %. For magic class, PvE focused, choose the when attack large size mob, final damage increase. The description said MDMG, but is actually final damage increase. For PvP, or all-purpose, you can choose magic damage increase, but this is not final damage. Since there are no other better choices lol. Full ignore magic defense at PvP is really hard too. But if you play burn meta, which reduces target 25% magic defense per stack, then you can get full ignore def for final DMG ability. Next, is the choice of Sacre Memory 2, those are defense related, just choose one of them, or pick the most popular one. Lastly, is the backlit dust memory equipment. There are two best choices. One of it is, when a teammate is nearby, gain final damage increase or decrease. For the ranged DPS, as you can freely position yourself, so you can stay near ally, priest, to make this buff have 100% uptime. For the melee class, as you always keep away from ally, unless there are the same melee DPS around you. Better get, decrease the damage reduction of the enemies on the same map. Decrease the damage reduction of enemies on the same map, meaning your DPS will increase. Also, this is full map OD buff, very overpowered. Then you might be asked, what happens if your ally has the same memory, since it cannot be stacked, so it will be wasted. Don't worry, it can be stacked in another way. You can communicate it with your teammate, one using 1 pieces debuff, one using 2 pieces debuff and one using 3 pieces debuff. So it will become stacked, up to 16% AoE debuff. So, for too long didn't read. Watch the infograph instead. Important, memory choice depends on your own build and meta. Not the best pick. No need to follow all.